And how is the succession looking right now? Realus the Younger is now very much in first place because I'm supporting you and my vassals tend to do what I do. Okay, so, Home Guard. Let's start doling this out. Realus the Elder. Grant titles, Novgorod. Grant title, Rusa. Okay, you are now the Jarl of Holmgard, so my new Russian territories have been appropriately divided. And I will maintain control for the time being. Aletta was slain during battle. Faction targeting me is disbanded. And we are now actually a very, very positive... Oh dear. That's a lot of bad guys coming. 3,000, 4,000, 5, 6, 7,000 on the way, although you are starving. You have recently disembarked. If I could get both of those together, that would be pretty amazing. Let's move you here. Right, well you have a river crossing at least. And we do hugely outnumber them. These guys don't seem to be coming in to reinforce at all. Fascination discovered. Get in. So that was Casus Belli. So we can now use individual de jure county CBs. And now we need to choose between crop rotation and Banus. We're going to take crop rotation. This is going to take another 13 years. At current levels, so that would be when I am 67. I mean, hell, we can try. Yes, I'm going to form a kingdom in Russia. I'm going to wait until I'm a little bit older so that he can get established in Russia. Because right now, I'm protecting all of them. Because Russia is in rather more of a fragile location than Sweden was, although even Sweden's getting kind of beaten up. Even with an excellent queen. Oh, you're currently just being raided. These are internal wars in that case. Victory! So, we lost 300, they lost 1,200. Oh, that's how many survivors they had. That's their initial. Ah, okay. So my champions, 3 of them? Is that all I have left? Got 149 kills. Get out? Yeah, you are. I want to get to here. Then they have a major river crossing, and that's going to be nasty for them to attack. Except it's a fort, so I don't get the defensive bonus. Shoot. Oh well, I needed to make an excuse to head home, so we can do that right now. I've done my bit. Can't expect more. Camp dispute. After my army sets up camp, I hear a commotion coming from the champion's lodgings. Investigating the disturbance, I find High Chiefess Astrid and Coach in the middle of a heated argument while several others edge them on. Deliver a speech to the crowd, which will probably fail because I suck at diplomacy. Have them whipped for delinquency. I gain dread. They both become wounded and dislike me. That's my daughter and my wife. Oh no, it's not. Astrid's not a wife. Or... sod this. I'm going to my tent, stuffing my ears. I'm going to deliver a speech. I get up and deliver the speech about how we are all fighting the kingdom of for the kingdom of Frisia and how we must stand united against our foes. For if we don't, there are many outsiders who would take advantage of our internal squabbles to seize our lands and impose their rule upon us. Looking abashed, High Chiefess Astrid and Coach apologize and start getting ready to settle in for the night. Excellent. That was actually the best possible outcome. Okay. We were defeated. We lost... ooh, 900. Yeah, I think part of the problem is that just a large portion of our army is not here. I don't know how champions reinforce... ooh, hello. You're good. Arrive in the armies, because I haven't seen them be reinforced. We could also raise the Jomsvikings, because, you know, we are fighting the papacy right now. Now, are there any people that I need to convert in my court? No. Are there any other great warriors that we wish to take on? No. Betrothed can marry. Do it. Champions have to be re-raised. Ah, 7 champions, that's how you do it. You just go to a rally point and say, raise! Erstru Exaltation, a passionate woman, Rixco de Gishet, has become famous in towns near and far for her quick temper and violent nature. Only by castigating blasphemy swiftly and plainly can sin be cleansed, and Gishet is undoubtedly put to the fear of Tyr and countless worshippers with her frequent outbursts. Our fervour is increased. Council position. We need another steward. God damn it. Although, actually, Relias is quite good. And you are not a powerful vassal. You are. You're also a good diplomat. Brilliant. And there we go. All 4 of them are now powerful vassals. Oh, I thought the Byzantines were at war with the papacy, but they're not. Why on earth are the Byzantines over there? Oh, because they're at war with West Francia. West Francian claim against the Kingdom of Aquitaine, but Aquitaine is allied to the Byzantines and England. Oh, that's a huge war. West Francia, Brie-Francaise, Vermandois, we know they're quite big, Moldavia versus Aquitaine, England and the Byzantines. Moldavia's pretty big. In fact, they're huge. That's a big fight. Faction disbanded. Cool. Alright, let's merge these armies together for a much stronger force, and then send you back over here to take out Anjou. Speed for it until you get there. A crusade for Lotharingia. Catholic rulers, invigorated by a call to arms by Pope Nicolaus, have started to gather a large host of zealots to wage a crusade against the enemies of the cross in Lotharingia. More and more fanatics are drawn in every day in what will soon be a mighty army of the Cross assembled to bring war upon our lands. Oh. That's against me. That's for, Brabant. I do not have a lot of money left for mercenaries either. Turn around! Go home! Alright. I'm gonna have a quick drink of tea. This is gonna be bad. This is gonna be very bad. Z++, thank you very much for the 4-month Twitch Prime resubscription. Very much appreciate the ongoing support there. Thanks for the CK3 deep dive. I'm most definitely buying this weekend. Awesome. Alright then. Although this time, last time, Ersteru was a newly established state. This time, we're probably actually bigger than the Catholics. So, let's see the participants as they come in. Right now it's me, Sweden, Vermandois. Although Vermandois is fighting against the Byzantines, I want to say. And at the moment the only attacker is the Pope. So we're going to head home. We're just going to fight this purely defensively. And kill them as they come in. Osnabrück has fully embraced Norse traditions. That is good. Is there anything else? Yeah, Brabant needs to. And Telemark. But I think Brabant is the one that we want to go for. Is there anything else that needs convertifying? Oh yeah, there is. Arnhem must become Viking. And yeah, that's a good point. Can we call in anyone's in? I can designate a guardian for you. Let's do that first. I can't call in allies. It's not that kind of war. They join or they don't. So, what do you do? You are curious, so diplomacy or learning. You look to me to be a learning character. And actually, the best person to teach you learning would be me. So who am I teaching right now? Relias, who's done in a year, and Poznik. When's your birthday? In like a month. So you'll be of age very, very soon. Okay, and as the greatest commander that our nation has, I will obviously be taking the field. Although actually Sverker's not as good. No, that's definitely a me. That's a me job. A good Ersteru. I am known as a deeply pious man. Surely my devotion to Odin would be good for something in this life too, and not only in the next. There are a number of people who would do well to be reminded that I am in the Allfather's good graces. My dedication should be shouted from the towers. I have been too lenient with the temples this year. And the Archpriestess surely appreciates a devout lord. I'm going to improve relations with the Filkerate. And I'm also going to sway you, because I wonder if that's going to increase the number of people that would join us in the war. Maybe? One can but hope. Rialas comes of age. With the coming of age, my tuition of Rialas is at an end. With sufficient tutelage, even a child that has displayed little natural inclination towards administration can come to truly understanding it. Displaying a thorough understanding of the flow of gold and the wandering people, he even expresses a remarkable creativity in dealing with these matters. Okay, so yes, we have an intelligent fortune builder. They grow up so fast. So we need you to get married. And she's a genius. And that's a perfect match. We even get prestige from this. Hell yeah. Send proposal. Done. Excellent. First things first. Convert. She did. Alright. Cool. So, I'm assuming that you're probably a better steward than the guy we have right now. That's not stewarding. That's stewarding. Yeah, with your 16. But that's your brother. Who are right now would basically worship the ground upon which I walk. So let's bring you in instead. Alright. So I'm hoping that you are replenishing your forces. I mean, you should be. Have any other people arrived? We now have 13,000 defending against 12,000. So yeah, people are coming to defend us. Huzzah! The Vikings are going to war! Call to war. I'm a bit busy right now. I mean, I'll accept, but I'm not fighting that. Because busy. I think you done screwed up, to be honest. Just like the guy who attacked the papacy. They also done screwed up. Alright, is there anyone else that I can recruit in terms of champions? Yes. Hemming. Hello. And we could also invite champions, though I don't think that would necessarily get me good people right now. Although, no, we're at war, we're going to be losing people. So yeah, invite champions now. And let's start trying to find some. So who's answered the Pope's call? Anyone? Yes. Severin, Asturias, Spoleto, Julich, Tolna, Spoleto, Rigavariki, Capua, Schaumburg, Ansbach, Lotharingia. So we are actually at war with Lotharingia right now. And with that in mind, I would quite like to take this province. There's a river going into it, and I think it's also forest. No, it's plains. But there is a river, and I'd like to protect that river crossing if I can. Champion has arrived. Hello, Judith. Ooh, yeah, you're quite good. Recruit. Forbid the air to fight. No. Oh, the crusade doesn't... Oh, launches in 6 months. Interesting. Okay. Then the other thing I would like to do... I'm actually wondering if I should drop the forces for 6 months. And then rally them again just before the war starts. Because that will partially recycle the champions as well. Then the other thing I want to do, let me just think about this for a second, is see... is there a way of doing this easily? Well, seeing as we're not actually fighting right now, let's put that away until we actually begin fighting. Oh yes, teach the girl, thank you. Do need to do that. So that was not Poznik, it was the other girl. It was you whom I was going to teach learning. There we go. Cool. And I was also going to check all of my vassals. Okay, so it does show people I have a hook against. I'm modifying your feudal contract to give me more troops. What do you mean I'm not your rightful liege? I need to actually own the Kingdom of Novgorod, which I haven't done yet. Now I have. Now you're paying me properly. Now I get a much bigger army. Okay, so who is that going to right now? Odium Infinitus. How do I choose who it should go to? Let me just save here in case I screw this up. Because I want it to be elective as well. This is for Frisia. No, that was Gardariki. Nominate successor. Okay, good. So, Gardariki, I would like to vote for where is he? There, you. Slipping away. Poznik seems to be having difficult time at her latest feast. She sneaked out early and was not seen for the entirety of the rest of the evening. She's become impatient, or she can become shy, or she can become gluttonous. Well, I don't want her to become gluttonous, so I think I'm going to take impatient. That seems fine to me. And also, before the war starts, I'm going to have a hunt so I can get rid of a bunch of stress, because I'm diligent, athletic, and a novice hunter. Ooh, that's a lot. Love it. The White Stag. Oh god, the White Stag. I hate the White Stag. I am riding ahead of the group as the farmhand suddenly grow still around me. The silence is almost palpable and I struggle to hear even the noise of the horse's hooves. Just as I'm about to turn back and find the others, I glimpse it ahead of me, blurry as in a dream. A stag as white as snow. It's like something from a tale. I must have it. And I'm also going to switch you to making me money right now, and you to organize me some levies. Because we're going to need a lot more troops for this war coming up. I follow the White Stag into the farmland. An almost unnatural silence hangs over us, and the sudden sound of voices startle me. My lord, there you are! I turn around and see the rest of the party having caught up to me. As I look, the stag is gone. I scouted ahead. Yes? Might have forgotten away this time. Damn stags. The hunt is drawing to an end. We mount our horses to leave the farmlands behind as the light fades from the sky. In spite of our difficulties along the way, the hunt went very well. That got rid of the majority of my stress. Another champion's arrived, and also Zilich's marshal went up. Recruit you to court. Demand your conversion. Because you are a bloody excellent fighter. Now, are there any other feudal contracts that I could be doing? No. Jarl Hafred of Brabant. Oh, you're pissed because I'm not the ruler of Lotharingia. Well, tell that to the Pope, because he certainly seems to think I am. We are now earning 10 ducats a month, so our tax income has just gone up sharply. And now I think it is time for us to raise our levies. Information brokering. Count Odium Infinitus has approached me, claiming he has discovered who's behind the murder of my sister, Duchess Anubis. He has offered to provide me with everything he knows, including some names and evidence, in exchange for a lump sum of gold. 300 ducats? No. I need the money right now. Do you not know what is about to happen? Do you not know? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh. Okay. I am too mighty! It appears that Pope Nicolaus's passionate plea to join the against the enemies of the cross was less persuasive than he expected. Too few were faithful who decided to heed his call to arms. Far too few to organise a proper army. Left with no other choice, the King Bishop has been forced to call off the crusade and denounce all of the Catholic rulers for their cowardice and wickedness. Wah, 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 wah. Well, in that case, I can send everyone home. Actually, no, I can't. I'm still at war with the Pope. Hello there, Popey boy. Oh, they have still been hired by me. Okay, cool. Once these guys have been raised properly, I've got some words for you.